why birthday cake ice cream is so freaking good.
Did you see that I made 3 of the TikToks?
I did see that.
Okay, good.
Good job.
I hope you like spooky.
Did you make them, or are they mine?
Well, I edited them and added things.
Oh. Besides just the background?
So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I added music to spooky. I made some more small edits to your when you got launched and you found JT, just so you can see the death may pop up. And then I didn't do much for the Nat 20 to Nat 1, but I did put like words up top.
Oh, was that sound? I don't like that. Cool. I'll watch them later. Sound like you did a good job already. All right. Spooky High School. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. All right, well, I'm gonna be my zombie guy again.
Yeah. You gonna change his name?
Nope, I'm gonna just be green. Player 2, that's you. Skyrim, alright. Oh, I have a mouthful of food. Oh.
We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the
Yeah.
Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of the most charismatic classmates.
Alright, I'm done eating. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 400, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Hot or not, welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? Curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild partner in disguise. Oh, Panther. Then the Panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. I feel like this would be the worst curse all around. I don't want to kill anybody. I just want them to suffer.
there.
Oh. What'd you pick?
Radiation.
Oh, did you get like random or?
What?
Never mind. If
No,
you
I
had,
got so smart.
if you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A great white shark. If I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. A swan. They're classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the swan, so at least by bestiality standards that has a certain cheek appeal. Okay. A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. The first or the third one. Shit. I'll go with the third one. That's more my style.
Loopholes?
I want a loophole.
Dang.
Alright, what would be a killer accessory? A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy? Coolness itself? Shiny armor? Sunglasses at night? A necklace with your own name in case you forgot? Fancy brass knuckles. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright. Sunglasses at night. I'm glad these questions are different. I was thinking they were going to be the same, but I'm glad I was very humbled quickly. Hey, I guess I'm going Polly again. Well, no, last time I was going the Gorgon.
Sure.
Yeah, and then you've completely biffed it.
Yo, I fucking thought the Pokemon would have worked on literally anybody. Okay, I want to go to... Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Damn, dude, I went hard then. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. Fuck yeah, it is. You gain +2 fun.
Hey, boo.
Oh, hey. Yo, I like this already. Hey, what was my Polly voice that I did? Hey, Green, darling. Oh, God. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. No, hang on. I can't fucking commit to an accent. Hang on. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. What the fuck? I went Canadian at the end. Ah, dude. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to get my voice here. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you, I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. What is that? You know,
Find out.
You know, sexually? Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul would never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and place and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Roman Wilkinson is. This is chaotic. I want to go with that. You throw the smoke bomb you save for these situations. You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of a macaroni and Play-Doh. Whoa, Green. I don't know if it's just me or all this smoke I'm hitting, but you suddenly seem more attractive. What? You look just like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Perfect. Your plan is working just as intended until... Polly pats your replica on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground where it drastically breaks.
Magically.
Ha! Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni. Classic Green. Not gonna say anything in reply? What evs? What if we go full reverse Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? Oh, okay. You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon. Wow. She totally phased out after talking to what is clearly a bunch of macaroni. Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain 3 fun. Yo, let's go! Look at my fun! I'm a fun motherfucker! Alright, woohoo! Alright, well, you have fun down there, not fun, loser. That day, you listen to your elders... Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
You listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of high school. You gain 2 smarts. Woe is me.
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, as I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence.
She did, and she wasn't, but okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. I was once supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount. How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why? I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I'm told that peasants considered eggs to be a delicacy.
Obviously, and what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of... You want me to read that, or...
Things, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from the Mer Princess. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of all your fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs.
Oh, well, I like that option. Too bad there's not a random button for absolute chaos. That'd be cool. Ooh! What'd you pick?
Seafood in an omelet for peasants? These poor souls may never have tested an egg before. My goodness, some may have mere millions of dollars to their name. Who knows the last time they had any food at all? Surely the taste buds would be overwhelmed by anything suited for the delicate palate of mere royalty. Let us first introduce them to the taste of pure egg.
Miranda waves you on your way to make your omelet delivery. Wait, you still have to deliver this omelet? And Miranda isn't impressed with you? Aw, man. You lose 2 fun and a smart. Dude, you're fun. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright, we do random because it's unfair. Alright, well, didn't matter. Cool. Cool, my favorite time of the day. Lunch, where I can be fat and eat. Alright, fuck you, cat bitch. I fucking got fucked last time I went to you. Polly's over here, so I'm gonna go Polly. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What, do these 2 have bodyguards now? You wanna do Liam, or am I Liam? What are we doing here?
They aren't bodyguards. They're food guards.
Why does Polly have a eating outfit? Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever, the point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late.
If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way. Damn, bro. I'm getting some signals, huh? Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Oh.
wonder who's gonna do what.
Well, I wonder what I'm gonna do. Motherfucker, this is... I wish these answers were a little more creative, but... With all of the deafness and raw section... I couldn't finish. With all of the deafness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empties Polly's food into Liam's plate and his lap.
Stop that. It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick.
Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie.
You traitors! I thought we were in this together!
You thought. That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, and then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible.
Let's go.
Oh, that was fun. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. Well, it's the Slayer, and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to die.
Eat, knee pain freak. Now I'm going to punch your other... Ow! Oh, wait, no, shit. I just read. I didn't realize. Okay, well, I'm committed. You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving two choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic rice and holy water. One monster's weakness, another monster's dinner. A gun that shoots steaks with each shit burned into the side of them. You scoop up the sweet-ass gun and go about your day. I mean, that's what I would have done. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because who has time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns to self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question, "What do flies do?" Rather than responding with lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. "Eat shit!" exclaims the teacher. "Why, that's exactly right. Congratulations!" You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works. You gain +4 boldness. Wow. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know why they give me an option. I'm just going to random it every time. Well, I'm sorry. It's random, I swear.
Sure.
Alright, where do I want to go? I'm not going to the store. Let's go to the gym, man. That sounds fun. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Dude, fuck yes. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. Really? Are we doing this now? It's not prom. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Wait, what happened?
A few spare minutes to try and figure this out.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. My game paused for some reason. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to a very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying to other keywords, you spot the coven looking over at your phone. Oh, uh-oh.
Always the same with you.
What?
Could it possibly be? Now, there was something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world, they would never admit they're into these kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the 3 witches to admit they know what a reverse remaining witness is and tell you what... That sounds like more fun. You use your refined persuasion skills with the Coven, which include techniques such as repeating, tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, to the point of exhaustion.
Okay, we might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. But we know because of saving the world. So, you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
A kilo? What the fuck?
For sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day.
Fuck!
Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of herbs do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles, though. How about you keep the marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye.
Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for super weird sex stuff. Huh, these marbles smell funny, though. Maybe they're already used... Oh. At first, you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get into some weird kinky shit, so who are you to judge? Yeah, I'm about to fuck a ghost if this goes my way. I ain't judging shit. Your mind is opened and your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and 1 fun. Dude, my stats are busted. My fun, I'm the funnest motherfucker.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby! Yeah! Valerie has my fucking penguin mask, though, and I hate my life. I don't want to go back to the cat. That day you spent
time in the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid, dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it pays off, so F it. You gain 2 money. You hang out with Polly afterwards.
Wait, no, I'm the narrator.
Some porn.
You're hanging out with Polly afterwards watching some porn like you do in the library. Damn it! Ah, Polly was in the library when you suddenly notice Miranda standing right behind you. Who knows how long she's been there?
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Hello, good friends. What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Does not seem to be nothing. That man seems to be kindly sharing his marmalade with a giant skunk. Explain this at once.
Well, it's simple, you know. It's really just kind of, well... The cooking show seems kind of creative. Don't let me influence your decision.
Yeah, but I tried that. I tried something creative last time and it didn't work.
There you go! Don't listen to me. 40 minutes and 1...
40 minutes and 111.
Hey, I'm the narrator!
So, that's where babies came from. I had no idea it involved so many condiments.
Yeah, well, that's the miracle of life for you. All about those condiments.
It seems I may have much to learn about the reproductive system. Perhaps the 2 of you could be my tutors?
I literally can't think of any reason why that would be a bad idea. Neither can you. From now on, Miranda's gonna pay you and Polly to watch porn with her. You gain 2 money and a smart... What? I should have went to the library. I need money. Something happened to... me. Why? What?
Sure.
Yeah, even my character's like... Okay, that weekend you're at the movies when you receive a summons from Miranda.
Oh, thank goodness you should come.
Technically, Miranda's guards force you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs.
I am contemplating a decision of extreme gravity to date Serena, or not to date.
Ooh. Is this who you want? Because we haven't seen Scott at all.
This is who I got forced with, because I put shining armor.
Oh, is that how that works? If we have to go for that character if we got the item?
Well, you don't have to, but like all of
It
these
helps.
extra activities are going to be with them. You can basically only find the other person during lunch. As you are are famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothario, I thought I had best ask your advice. Please be sure to frame it in terms that I can understand, something simple and straightforward. In short, I need you to tell me which item of silverware Serana most closely resembles.
Gilded shrimp tongs, delicately inlaid with diamonds and baby teeth. Or bread. Okay, well, ah, damn it.
Oh, shiny shrimp tongs, one of the most elegant of silvered wares. And gilded? Gold on top of silver? How decadent!
I let my niceness come out instead of the inner creature of chaos.
Of course, the diamonds must represent her strength and endurance. While the baby teeth represent her tenderness and willing to steal teeth from babies. I could not imagine a more appropriate piece of silverware to be my date. But I'm told I'm not allowed to take actual silver prom as my date, so your friend will have to suffice. Thank you ever so much.
Miranda's goons drag you away, but not before Miranda awards you 3 money for your marvelous advice. Yes! I got what I needed! Excuse me. If I could quit coughing, that'd be fantastic. Alright, can I not go first? Oh, thank Christ. Pressure of fuck around and find out can wait till tomorrow.
Let's go.
Alright, 11 smarts, 9 boldness, 4 creativity, 7 charm, 1 fun, and 9 money.
Show me that money.
Father is a
Why would
girl?
you study and prepare for... Yeah?
Let's face it, you're probably going to...
Weird shit.
Uh-huh.
Can't buy some cocaine.
Hey, wait, is that my penguin mask? Fuck!
Yes, you need 10.
I only have...
And you have 8.
Well, fuck, dude. I gotta figure out how to make some money.
See you later.
Don't get the cold, don't get the cold, don't get the cold. Wait, ow! What?
Very good!
What the fuck? What? I get a lump of coal and you get salad?
Yeah, look at my... Look at my...
Yeah, 21
stats
smarts?
now.
Oh my...
Sure.
And you went to the auditorium, so I can't go to the auditorium. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny. I went to the rave last time.
Watch porn in the library.
It was between the library or outdoors. Or no, the bathrooms. I'm gonna go bathrooms.
Alright.
Well, fine, I'll go to the library. Maybe I'll get some money in the library. That day you spent some time on the library PCs sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Please, money, please.
Might
It
get
doesn't
you money.
sound... Yeah, I might. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? Lovecrafty and Prince need your assistance. You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in the game, so who cares? And you gain plus 2 money. I have what I need. Yes. You see Polly looking... Hey! This worked out for me in more ways than one. You see Polly looking...
There's gonna be Polly there.
Shut up. I like to not think about it, okay? You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up. I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing that cheesy Fame song. You know the one, how it was called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever, duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever going to stay hyped for eternity? You don't have to. Whatever you get tired of existing, just piss off a priest or meth. I like both of these options equally, and I literally don't know what to pick. Meth. I might... fuck! I like both of these answers, and one of them's gonna hurt me, and this is the problem I'm feeling right now. Meth feels like the correct answer because she likes drugs. Does she do hard drugs? Fuck.
I didn't say she was high all the time and that you guys
Yes,
so many drugs
she
you ended
does.
up in a ditch.
Yeah, but she... There is that, yeah. Pissing off a... Meth. Fuck! Fuck, dude, I knew... Fuck my butt.
I
Meth?
think it was because you don't have enough boldness. Because it said not so bold. We
Probably.
might lose boldness for it.
Just like regular meth? Not even double meth? And what about meth plus? I was bored of regular meth before Breaking Bad was out of its first season. And I've been bored of all the advanced meth since that time I took a bunch of Bolivian ultra meth and dug a tunnel to Australia. But yeah, whatever. Regular meth is fine.
Loser.
Oh, nerd. I'm so sad. I was on a roll. Stung by Polly's... Stung by Polly's words, you decide to try Bolivian Ultrameth. You end up having to invent a time machine to correct that colossal mistake. You lose 3 smarts and a good chunk of your health. Fuck, dude. I got fucked this round. I got absolutely fucked this fucking round. I got the money I need for the mask, though. Oh, great. I get to... Yeah, great. I get to fuck around and find out.
Well, you get to go get the mask.
Yeah, I get to not hang out with Polly at lunch and redeem myself. Oh, you get to hang out with Scott. Alright, Valerie.
Stranger.
Your penguin mask.
What else did I need?
And a kilo of guacamole. Which isn't there, so just get your mask.
Catch you later.
Wow. You're at -7 smarts.
Let's go.
That hurt me.
That couldn't happen.
Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. I got fucked.
Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale. The what? The Frowny Liam scale. Normally, I can tell what people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness.
Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. Oh,
I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called
God.
frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature cream brulee be extra crispy, so it's truly pops with my hashtag massacre montogram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. So I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff might lose their jobs. You know that their peasants have to do labor to make a living wages? They don't simply have unlimited stores of gold. I'm shocked when I first found it out. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply a merchant of truth. No, you're a merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines. Look, ask Sarana. Her taste may tend toward mainstream, but surely she can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Sarana's surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again.
Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of school. Still, you help if you can. Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria, at least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals. Well, yeah.
Why, of course, the plan involves two of my most favorite things, gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disenfranchised.
Oh my
It
God.
involved torture and suppression of dissidents. Yeah. It would hit all my favorites, but there might be time for that later. I don't even have a response to this.
You go to the vast homeless population and wander the woods near the school. Don't ask. And convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all. Positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. Because now homeless people have phones of their own, it seems they kept all the unwanted Blackberries. Remember Blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt, says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the cafeteria with 8-legged panache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria.
But Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school.
You said that the last 5 times. You cannot solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper.
Oh. He may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Serana, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are.
That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Ah, it's a win. Well, I'm glad this worked out for you, because I didn't do jack duty. I got fucked this entire round, and it's literally the day before the prom. Okay, well, yeah, great. I get to live in my shame.
I have to get your kilo of guacamole.
I don't even know where to get that. I don't know. I'm going here. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative look. Wait, we've had this before. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Yeah, great. I'm still stupid as all fuck. I'm dumber than Scott right now. Okay, so you have the marbles and the penguin mask. You posted a tweet a while ago begging for a kilo of guacamole. You promised a handsome payment. I have no money. I'm broke. And today is the day that paid off. Someone with a clearly fake account at Wilkinson Romanian 69 has DM'd you. You've arranged a meeting at the outskirts of your school where all shitty deals take place. Boy, is this complicated. If only you could buy guacamole at the supermarket or the pharmacy. Elders usually tell stories of how it was done that way centuries ago. The good old times. Well, daydreaming of days when guac was easier to get, you bump into at Wilkinson Romania 69, who turns out to be none other than Liam.
Hey. Heard you needed some bespoke sex supplies. What? I've lived for centuries. Of course I know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Not to mention where to find some good guac. I'm all in for people ready to explore the limits of their sexualities and the potential uses of avocado. But this is going to cost you, my fellow friend.
Use your sweet negotiation skills. I'll toss all the money you can find in your pockets at him. Blackmail him. Take the guac in exchange for never telling anyone he's a kinky vampire who carries guac. That sounds like the answer I need! Yeah!
The eternal struggle of artisanal sex merchants. Our natural clients are, by very nature, also the most devious and depraved.
This worked out.
Go on, take the unclean spoils of your cruel blackmail.
I like that he's not even upset by this. He's like, I respect the game.
I will yield in order to protect my spotless reputation. Oh, alas.
You get the feeling he's enjoying this. Maybe getting blackmailed is his fetish? Oh. Who cares? The important thing is you've attained the guac while also getting 2 bold and a charm. Yeah.
Let's go.
And Polly's in the library again, so, you know. What are you doing?
Looking at what each of the things gives me.
You can do that?
Yeah.
I've just been clicking randomly. What? Wait, what?
Then it's the rave.
You spot
You
Juan, the
spot
small
Juan,
magical...
the small magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magically, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him as simple as such in simplistic terms, convenient definitions. It's just that there are 23 other different Juans in school, so adding all of that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories you gained to fun.
You see Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking out her reflection in her own scales. Damn.
Why, hello there, Serana. How funny and random to see you here entirely by coincidence near your locker. Seeing as how we've been getting on so well lately, I've decided to afford you the honor and privilege of taking me to the seahorse races. You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers, chocolates as a gift. You're welcome.
Oh man, a choice to buy shit for Miranda and take her on an outing you have no interest in? Sounds amazing. Let's rock. You go to the horse races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful and intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust blows the hat away. You could swear that you could hear the wind whispering, "Not enough budget," but it surely must have been your imagination.
No, my hat! Hey, Serana, I'm here. Hi, look at this. Daddy always gives me money when I go to the seahorse races. It isn't much, of course. Only 3 billion money. But it should still make things more fun to bet. Of course, nothing would sour this lovely date faster than picking a losing horse. So, I'll put this daunting choice on you.
Ooh, what you gonna do?
How should we choose the winning seahorse?
This looks like a tongue twister. You have
So
fun?
that this day goes down in memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sign we should never speak again.
Well, yikes. No pressure then, but no worries. You know the perfect method for choosing winning race seahorses. The only way to tell a winning seahorse is by taste. Why watch people ride seahorses when you could be riding me? No, literally though. Get me a saddle and let's enter the race. You gotta think about this answer, don't you?
Yes, I do.
It's like me and the meth. Alright, well, no pressure. Hey, wait, scroll down real quick.
What?
Just scroll down, like... Okay, never mind. I just want to say something. You're good. Go ahead, do your thing.
No, the little face does not change.
I thought it would.
Sorry, you don't get that easy an answer.
I thought a hint would be cool, but I mean, whatever.
Of course we don't get a hint. Why would you ever get a hint?
I mean, the only hints I've gotten is what I've learned from playing this game. The 2 times we played it. No, I'm not influencing this answer. I'm gonna... Ah, damn it!
Ride you? Why, this is an option I've never even contemplated. I've never heard of one person riding another before.
Ah, Miranda. Bless.
If there's one thing I've learned from years of helping Daddy suppress peasant uprisings, it's that if you want something done right, have the servants do it themselves. But since they're not here, I suppose that makes you my servant. Let's do it. Let's win the race ourselves.
I don't ever want to romance her. The 2 of you sneak down to the stables and quickly forge the necessary paperwork to enter the race. At the sound of a Murgun shot, you and your fellow seahorses are off and running. You run as fast as someone who's hoping to earn a prom date with a beautiful mermaid princess, which is very, very fast. So fast, in fact, that you somehow managed to outrun over a dozen seahorses who have been training their whole lives for this moment, undoubtedly crushing their hopes and dreams. And the winner is, booms the announcer, Princess Miranda riding Serana.
Oh, huzzah! What a glorious victory this is! Asserting my superiority over my subjects not only by birthright, but also by sheer talent.
It does seem like you did most of the heavy lifting, as it were, since Miranda isn't particularly heavy, but why spoil this beautiful moment?
This has been a perfect, wonderful outing. I should very much like to ride you again sometime.
If only she knew what she was saying. Still, that's better than not. You gain 2 money from the bet and 1 charm from the being ridden by a princess. Well, that worked out for you last minute. Shit. Alright, well, who am I taking to prom? Obviously, Polly.
I wonder.
I don't know if this will work or not. I got everything. Your date is definitely going to say yes. Yours, I don't think so. I don't think mine's going to work out for... Skip me. Fuck, dude. Oh, that's not good. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
You're asking me to go to prom? Is exactly as the ancient prophecy foretold. You see, 2 centuries, a seer predicted that one day the Mer Kingdom would be shaken by a valiant monster who would ask a Mer princess to prom, and they would engage in a very nice evening together. It wasn't the most useful or relevant of her prophecies, if you think about it. But I don't care! You're the date fate has had prepared for me for centuries. So let's let fate lead us into a magical night.
Prom night was fantastic. You had a lot of fun, but that wasn't enough for Miranda, who wanted to be the best night ever. So she acquired all the fun from some of your classmates and used it to increase yours. You thought fun didn't work that way, but turns out it does. You'll both remember that night forever.
Sure.
God. Penguin mask, guacamole, bag of marbles. Oh, wait, no, sorry, this is Polly. Penguin mask? Guacamole? Bag of marbles? It's all here. I cannot get my voices straight.
You've got your secret ending.
You're the real deal, huh? So, it's a date, and what a date it shall be, right? So happy to finish that unfinished business. Prom night comes, and you're as ready as you can be for the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You still have no clue about how it works, but you'll trust in the odds by improvising and give Polly the lead.
Let's get real cute.
Oh, fuck! In the end, it turns out to be mind-blowing, even though you're still incapable of describing it. But who cares? You'll never be the same again! Also, you did a good deed helping Polly, but she's still the same. She catches your confused look. What? Oh yeah, about that I lied about the whole unfinished business thingy. I like a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Sorry, not sorry. This run, new secret ending, new event, new outcomes. I got 1 of 34 endings, 11 of 422. Green was most likely to devour his own children to survive. Polly's quote, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but what does kill you makes you a sweet kick-ass ghost. I got fucked getting this ending. I got fuckied.
You got it.
No, I got it, but it destroyed my shit. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. To this day, it seems Miranda still isn't sure about what exactly porn is. Polly graduated from doing lots of... What is that word? Ayahasaka? That word. Okay, Polly graduated from doing lots of that word, and now she appears to hallucinate people and acts as their spirit animal. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Didn't even talk to Vera this game. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. For those 2 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger. We didn't even talk to Scott this time. Scott or Vera.
Or the demon dude.
Yeah, we didn't talk to a lot of people this time. For those 2 weeks, the monster prom seemed... What?
You just got so many
I got a lot of Polly events.
special stuff.
Yeah, I got lucky in my rolls, but fucking doing that ending destroyed my shit. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The Battle of Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Cool.
Yep. You did it.
I got it. Polly destroyed me, I guess. Alright, I'm Googling what this is.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
I also get to see the, so you have a little gallery.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see all the endings, but it's not just the ones that I've done. So, like, I now see the, Polly ending. Alright. So what now?
You want to play another round, or you want to do something else?
You could?
Alright. Oh, hey, look, I have a picture of you wearing the armor.
Armor? What armor?
Remember the shiny armor?
Where do you have that? In Polaroids?
Yeah.
I do not have that.
I had that.
I have one of you and Polly.
Prepare to bring chaos and destruction to
You're
the
my
realm.
kind of danger.
You have unlocked a new image in
Yep.
the gallery.
Yep.
I should have... Yeah, I have a picture of you two at the, thing. Oh, and I can change it to be whoever I want, so it was actually me there.
Yeah,
How do I get out of
you
here?
say so.
Hey. I don't... Hey, look, I have the picture of Polly. We'll have to censor that for YouTube purposes.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not bad. I've seen better, though. Oh, I like the one of the chicks at the pool. That's good. I like that. Oh, the flame girl has a... Okay, cool. Alright, I'm not gonna waste time looking at this.
Okay.
I gotta go back. Online. Create. Ugh. Wonder if I could romance the coven. That'd be interesting. I mean, if only...
Probably not.
No, it's only those
So he's
6.
down in the base one.
Maybe. 035.
I think it's...
What?
I think a lot of the stuff is just going to be the same.
Kind of, but there's 400.
Scenarios.
Some of them, it's gonna depend on the character. We've been playing the same characters. Spooky High School. The sweetest years. I'm not okay. I'm not reading the narration again. We've read it a many time. She's kind of hot. Literally. Yeah, literally and figuratively. All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna just go stick with what I got. I'm unoriginal. I'm aware.
Sure thing.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Alright.
Yep. Stupidest pot quiz. We're not reading all this again because I've read it twice now. The coolest reality show would be 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. Alright, well, that's the money route. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs, and society wins. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato in a marriage. I'm intrigued. Okay. What is your soul emoji? This emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Snowman because that motherfucker's in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards and he's a kick-ass hat. Octopus, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drunk cocktails, and 17. That one. Alright, well, I'm fun.
I'm bold.
You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Before asking for anything, you get to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own. A rainbow that you can eat. His friendship. Infinite confetti. Him to not be so cliched. A genie and wishes. So, I'm gonna eat him. Fuck! Not demon boy!
Sure.
I wonder... I'm gonna go... Hang on. I'm gonna fuck around and find out and see if I can seduce whoever I want. Well, not seduce. That's not the right answer. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. I hate that. Thanks. You deceived lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain that much amount, but it only renders to 2 money. You see Damien... Oh, no, not Damien. No, I want Vera. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as a king of hell? Literally anything? You're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority. Total war. Kings have harems, and I definitely join yours.
What you gonna do?
I don't want to romance him, and I don't know what to do here. Here we go. Not bold. Fuck. War? What the fuck is that good for? Answer. Absolutely nothing. Violence is only cool when you're doing it to people who are weaker than you. Well, yeah, you just go to war with people weaker than you. What? War is all about armies fighting armies. All about armies fighting civilians. But you're not a prince. I guess you'll never understand. Unless I make you understand. Come to think of it, you look a lot weaker than me. Whoever coined the phrase, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, never got a beating from Damien. I lose 2 fun and boldness. Well, I'm off to a fantastic start.
Alright.
I'm getting the piss beat out of me in the library. Let's figure out what Oz does with their day. The auditorium, fantastic.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's through the muses themselves that descended to give you a figurative blowjob.
We've seen this.
It'll be remembered for generations.
2 creativity, great. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hi there, Oz.
Hi
Sorry.
there, Oz.
Fine.
You think I'm adorable?
Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that.
Anyway, the other day, I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game, when suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They're pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that could talk like that. I mean, other than us, werewolves, if we're counting us as animals. And they're so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. The nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king. Which is really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be king.
Ah, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally.
Scott, a good king is a strong ruler, physically strong. If you can do hundreds of push-ups, you can make sure you're a good king. True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? I think he's gonna want strength. Yep. Strong, but I'm strong. When I hear strong leader before, I didn't know it meant actual normal strong, like Scott strong. I can do 100 push-ups and I can do 200 push-ups. That's double the amount, right? Does it mean I could be a double king? What could that even mean? Does it mean I get super king powers like flying and mind control?
You're not even sure what the logical foundation for that guess was.
Or even better, I might get a tiny crown on top of my regular sized crown. What a luxury.
Blessed be the day you come to understand Scott's train of thought.
Well, daydreaming about my king powers and tiny crowns before doing the 200 push-ups is a bit arrogant of me. I can always act the furries later. Furries is what I've decided to call these giant furry talking forest animals for short.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Oz.
That's not
You
good.
should come meet my furry friends sometime.
Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances. But it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain +2 fun and 1 charm. Like you fucker.
Sorry that I know Scott and he's just a himbo.
Yeah, he's just absolutely stupid. Great.
Exactly.
Shit.
Sure.
Vera's over here. Let's... Wait, who the fuck is this fucker?
That's Slayer.
Alright, okay, let's go hang
So you
out.
might get loot from her.
Alright, let's see what happens. You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Pathetic.
This is the cool people table, where only cool people are allowed.
So mainstream.
I would agree with Farah just said. Just agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera? Nice try, Liam. But I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us. Well, if he sits with us, he's gonna have to prove he's as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove trying is so uncool. So, what's it gonna be?
Well, I guess I'll be going then because there's no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Let me ask you this: would an uncool person be giving Vera 50 monster dollars right now? I feel like I'm losing in every regard to what I'm doing, and I'm playing fuck around and find out, and I'm being punished for it.
Then do it. What are you gonna do?
This is submissive bitch answer, and I don't like it.
Well, then do the other one.
Both of them are submissive.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I need that as a clip.
Read your line so I can move on with my life.
Wait, was that
Fuck.
sarcasm? No, of course not. Green was clearly being totally sincere. There was again. Are you two doing this on purpose? No, why on earth would we do that? God, I can't tell anymore. You're being so sincere or ironic. It's just so cool. Everyone knows it's clear and effective communication is the least cool thing to do. You wooed me with your open disdain for language. I can't tell if you're serious or not. Look at Liam. Oh, he's not. Exactly.
He looks so happy right now, and I feel bad for this.
I mean, he was pretty submissive just a second ago.
He was. I blackmailed him, and he got a little boner. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you has any idea what anyone else meant. So cool.
All right.
At least I'm popular, I guess.
Yeah.
As you approach Scott and Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in exotic silverware. You got the dum-dum and the rich one.
What's this for? You can do her.
I'd rather be Scott. Damn it. That's the forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up your forks so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers.
And that one?
That's the tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor as is proper.
This one.
That's the dairy knife. It's for milk.
Wow. Did people even invent? Do people ever invent new silverwares?
All the time, but none of them are any good. It would take a genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon. A genius of true subtlety. Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking names. You suggest the ultimate new silverware. The salad harp, hands. Well, you know what answer...
I wonder which one Scott will love.
I wonder which one Scott will love. I wonder which one... Yeah, fuck off.
My favorite silverware!
Egads, how crude.
I know, right? My only more favoriter silverware are faces and mouth.
Scott, I think you are misunderstanding the purpose of silverware.
No, I don't think so. Look!
Scott reaches into his backpack and pulls out 2 silver hands, a silver face and a silver mouth. What? He holds the hands in his hands and the face in his mouth and devours his lunch in a highly counterintuitive way. I stand corrected.
You're not standing. You're sitting. Anywhere.
I
You know,
hate
I
this
got
game.
a bronze ointment. All this silver is really bad for my skin.
Scott lets you put the ointment on him. Nice. Well, this run's going great for you.
What are you even trying to do anymore?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just... I guess I'm gonna be a slut and just woo everybody. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's...
All right.
Let's see if you still get Damien. Alright.
Do I lose if I go for somebody else, or do I just win if I get a date? I think the starting
apparently you have
point
to get
is
certain stats in order to date everyone.
okay. Well, I
That's
mean,
why you didn't get anything from Polly the first time, because you literally had 0 stats.
yeah. Well, I mean, I understand why.
Listen to your elders, learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense.
That's the
Good
same
to go
thing.
to school, plus
Yeah.
2 smarts.
You're practicing your very best monster mash when you hear the sounds of an argument, which is so strange in these sacred hollowed halls of education. Lol, JK, can you imagine?
Hey, bro.
Buzz? They made me their king, and they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was. I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes. God, you realize they're not cute little baby animals, and they're the king, right? They're furries. I know they're furry, Vera. I'm the one who told you that. No, Scott, they're furries. It's a kink. Yes, Vera, there are many kinks in my plan. That's why I need to work them out with the best to be the best ruler. Forget it.
Excuse me, did you say you need help being a good ruler? I know all about that. Being a king is easy, as Daddy always says. Only live?
Only live peasants.
Only live peasants can stage a rebellion.
Oh, Miranda, I'm not really sure.
Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons. Torture soup spoons, razor teacups, a knife on fire. You know, the usual.
I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be.
Nonsense. I'll go get you the butter knife shuriken right now.
Seems so unnecessary. There must be a better, more kind of way to rule, right, Oz? I want to be happy. Time under Scott the First. They're so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs, which are about my adventures, but most of them are the sort of thing I definitely have not done. And they're made amazing drawings of me, which are very generous in their proportions. I just think they deserve the best leader.
Normal rulers make their subjects pay taxes, but what if you pay taxes to them? Flag time. You can't rule a kingdom with no flag. Without a flag, it's going to be just a bunch of flagless people.
Gosh. What would Scott want?
Oh, whatever.
The stupider answer is the one to go, but I don't want him paying taxes to his people. Alright.
I'm not, go ahead. I'll explain my logic for why I'm going to pick differently than you.
Yes! You're 120% right. Flags are the best. Let's combine our art powers to create the best flag ever.
You get into an intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while painting and doodling. After 3 hours of passionate art activity, you put your clothes on again because of decency, but mainly because we don't have a shirtless model for Scott, and admire your work.
Whoa, this is genius.
No, it's actually a not so bad drawing of Scott shirtless and the words Scott rules.
Okay, why would you have picked the flag? What was your logic behind it?
He's a simpleton.
Fair enough.
Remember that convoluted answer we had versus fidget spinner, and fidget spinner won it?
It was just more, it was different meth.
Yeah, but still, it was Scott. The intricate answer versus fidget spinner.
I know.
But sure, why not?
Sure.
You know how to take a compliment. Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. As your elders always say, any problem can be solved by drawing shirtless people. Later, you stumble upon Scott again. He seems quite excited.
There you are, Oz. Your plan was a success. My beloved furries seem to love a flag that's basically just me shirtless. They've declared it a national day that should be celebrated yearly by drawing me shirtless. Which is kind of silly, since they do that pretty much every day anyway. Well, the important thing is that now I'm the best ruler ever, and it's thanks to you. I would love for you to visit my kingdom someday. We might even celebrate Shirtless Scott Day together. Wink.
You're pretty sure Shirtless Scott Day will totally become your all-time favorite festivity. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, well...
You should totally go outdoors and buy the gift and see what happens.
Alright.
Since your run's already borked.
Give me your money. The gift?
No
Yeah.
refunds.
Come on. What's it gonna be?
The shitter! Believe it or not, this is a very religious thing. Nothing.
Alright, come on, please, please.
God damn it!
Always you!
I got the shitter. Great. It did nothing. It did fucking nothing. Another weekend, another adventure. You are about to enter the swamps of despair in search of the destruction ruby when Scott stops you. Probably for a much more... Why? Why do I always play wingman for you? I always get weekend
that's
shit,
what I'm saying.
and I play wingman. I am the best fucking wingman, apparently. Call me Wingman Paragon.
You got the little guy.
The little shitter. I'm gonna shove it up Scott's ass. You're probably for a much more urgent matter.
Oh, Green. I was thinking about you, and that time you were really good at dodgeball. Coach said, remember?
I got some booty last round, and now I'm just forever the wingman. Great.
Hey, you have to let me get some booty too, okay?
You have got your dates every game we've played. Fuck off. Not really. All your classes kind of blur together and become repetitive after a while. But hey, why not take the compliment?
Well, I think people are like sports, you know? Because, well, sports are good, and people are good. So if they're both good, then they must be the same.
I want to voice Scott in one round. Next round,
Yeah.
I'm voicing Scott.
All right, then you better go after him.
No, I'm not gonna go after him. I'm just gonna voice him. Sure, right?
I-
Sure. Go ahead. Say your thought, Frog.
Well, hopefully I get the secret ending with him and the furries. I can't bork it up this time.
Hey, you're still Scott. I said I was
no.
gonna do it for the next game.
But all sports, do you want to do it now?
No, we're gonna confuse the audience.
Fine. Sure. But all sports are different, so all people must be different. Some sports are better than others.
That was
and
for
some
you,
people
Chad.
are-
I'm looking
better
out
than
for
others.
you.
I like different sports. I like different people. But comes a time when you have to choose one sport and one person. You can't take two different sports to prom or play in the major leagues of two different people. No, wait, opposite on those.
You figured. Also, it doesn't really make sense either way, so whatever.
So, our friend Oz, what kind of sport do you think they would be? Coach said romance is the most intense of all sports, so this is very, very important.
Oz is the holy amalgamation of football, basketball, baseball, known to the initiated as all ball. Oz a sport. Oz is chess.
Why?
I've been your wingman 2 games in a row. I gotta throw a little bit of chaos in there. And
If I don't get the special ending because of you, I will literally explode. I'm serious.
yo,
Yeah, laugh up, chuckle nuts.
All right, go ahead. Let's move on. Read your line.
Yes. But chess isn't sport at all. It doesn't even have the word ball in it. If the sport that represents Oz as a person isn't a sport,
I can't wait for you to not get that ending, and then you can just make a clip of it, like doing a flashback to me choosing absolute.
no, I'm not gonna do it. I literally will not do it.
Ah, come on.
No. I mean, Oz isn't a person? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I mean, nah, not really, but you were just trying to fuck with Oz for the hell of it. Wow, I got called out. But this is totally as hilarious as you hoped.
I can't take someone to the prom who isn't a person. That would make something. I was never gonna take something to prom. I'd take a football. Wait, that's a great idea. I think I might take a football to prom.
Lol, Oz may actually get dumped for a football. This shit is great. You gain 1 fun. Fuck.
Sure.
Hey, I wonder if I go to the gym, I can talk to Scott. And then you won't get to.
No, you'll talk to Damien.
I don't want to talk to Damien.
Too bad, that's what you got. Then go to class and buy something again.
Okay, I'll go to class and buy a random. Ah, you missed me and shit. I'm not reading that. Oh, there's nothing here. I can't buy anything. I'm too poor for cocaine. High school life. What is this? Fake badass tattoo. Yo, I want that.
Later, Gator.
All right, Valerie, you're growing on me. No, 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 no.
You skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you have no respect for authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 2 shits, 0 stitches, and 2 bullets.
Sick. You find Scott standing... Motherfucker. You find Scott standing outside a locked stall holding a pair of pom-poms. The stiletto heels inside the stall look like Vera's. This can't be good.
Hey, bro.
Oh, good, you're here. Help me cheer on Vera. She needs more moral support.
You hear Vera yelling inside the stall. What I need is privacy, you inbred wolfhound.
Don't mind her. She's being shy because she's putting in her tampon and she doesn't want anyone to know.
Hey! Vera calls.
I can tell she's having a bad day. When I'm having a bad day, the cheerleaders always pep me up, so I want to do the same for Vera. It's not working, though. I must be doing something wrong, but I don't know what. Do you have any ideas?
Vera makes it pretty clear that she's got some ideas about what Scott should do. You have some ideas, too. Ideas that just might make everyone happy.
Cheerleading's for poor people. Run and get a gift to cheer up quick. I see the problem. You're inside the bathroom. Cheerleaders only cheer outside the bathrooms. Well, of course. I've never seen a cheerleader in the bathroom. I don't even think they poop. I'm gonna cheer outside so hard. I'm gonna cheer the most outside. I'm gonna do it right now. Outside, outside, outside.
You open the door for Scott and let him out. He forgets why he wanted to be outside almost immediately, but you don't let him back in. He needs to learn. From inside the stall, Vera thanks you shortly before telling you to get the fuck out. You gain 2 smarts and a charm. Neat. Da, 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 da. Alright, well, Scott's in the middle. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
Prank Masters!
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prankmaster Howl, present and accounted for.
Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank.
Yep, we've done this one before.
We have.
Hey, how come you get to be the chairman?
Well, which one of us could throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you... I get it, chairman, but...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh yeah, okay. If we ate all our food like good boys, is that a prank?
No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. So that was an
Eat other
obvious
people's
choice.
food! You can do that!
Well, I can't.
I can? Even if it's on someone else's plate? Even if it's someone else's tummy?
Exactly half of that was right.
Which half? Oh no. Oh, no time to figure it out. We gotta prank now while the pranking's good.
Wait, what about me? Food falls right through me. But you and Scott are already blazing a trail through the cafeteria, gobbling everything in sight. Scott accidentally eats a few people along with their food, but he politely burps them out when they complain. By the time school security kicks you two out, you're both totally stuffed with food and affection for each other.
Sure.
See, there you go, worked out. I'm gonna go over here, see how bad this goes for me. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at the school, apparently, when Miranda screams. Stop! Don't drink that.
What?
Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars.
Has your taster tried it yet?
What? Taster?
You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title?
Listen, Miri. I only drink 4 things: scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison.
You drink poison on purpose?
Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me?
Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison?
Oh, what do I have to do to get you to drop this?
Simple. Hire a taster.
Fine. Any volunteers?
This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, you drink all her scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda. Pretend to be poisoned, terrifying Miranda, and amusing Vera. Fuck around and find out! You shoot Vera a wink, taste the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... No, stop vomiting. How you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting?
You fool, he is poisoned. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off of something.
Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good at crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting.
Ha ha ha, now that was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often.
It was actually poisoned?
You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh. Do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should let you know my scotch was already poisoned.
Wow, imagine if I chugged it, I'd be dead.
Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it?
Hey, let's go! Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. Cool, I have 3 hearts. They're completely useless to me. Oh wait, no, I only have 2. I failed at Demon Boy.
All right.
Oh, Oz is shy and timid. That's so cute. Just like you.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes crazy. You have
But there, yeah, okay, we've seen this one too.
people summon a demon.
Too fun.
Too fun.
After that, it's time for the most important part of school, visiting Scott's Kingdom of Furry Animals as promised. When you get to the forest, you find that most of the trees have been decorated with beautiful, intricately drawn pictures of an even more muscular-than-life Scott having various kinds of sex with various different giant furry animals. Oh.
Oz, my royal advisor, here to royally advise me while I sit on my Scott throne and rule over my Scott friends. Aren't these sweet little furry forest creatures devoted to me? It makes my tail wag with joy.
It is at that point that one of the sweet little furry forest creatures' giant heads fall off, revealing a very startled-looking mummy. Yep, Vera called it a bunch of kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods.
Oh no, what just happened? Is he hurt? Is my little panda friend hurt? Or was my panda friend never a panda friend at all?
Oh, no. Scott would not be losing his pure joy and innocence over some furry shitty costuming skills. Not on your watch, not today. You think, quickly. You know how deer shed their antlers and then they grow back? Talking furry forest creatures shed their heads. Scott, that panda must have been a cursed prince and now you've turned him back into a person. Oof.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Everything in nature comes with the season. Leaves change, calling the fall, bears hibernate in winter. I bring my failing grades up in the spring so I don't get kicked off sports teams. And I guess Tuesdays are when giant talking furry forest creatures' heads fall off to reveal someone who looks like a regular person. For a moment there, I was really concerned. I hadn't understood what was going on this whole time.
I mean, now you have lots of biology books to forge, so this seems more plausible. But it definitely isn't the craziest plan you've ever had.
But now I see my furry friends were on the level the whole time. I love my furries. Thanks for being such a great royal advisor, Oz. I feel royally advised.
And you feel royally appreciated by the handsomest, unwitting king of fetishists you know. 2 charm and a boldness.
Sure.
Ah, great. Okay, where could Vera be? In the library? This is such a crapshoot. I just need 2 hearts, I think. So,
I guarantee it's gonna be Damien.
if I go to the library, probably.
Anywhere.
Oh, I
But
mean,
you can try.
I mean,
We'll see. We'll see if my hypothesis.
I have a
is-
dumb idea. I'm going to class. That day, you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gained one valuable lesson. Ah, that's 2 smarts. Neat. Alright, eeny meeny. Pretty soon you're fast asleep, having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup. Suddenly, Polly and Damien are in your dream with you, except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams. Oh.
Hi.
Yo, wake up. We need your help, you goddamn narcoleptic. This is all me talking. Fuck my butt. You wake up just in time. Damien was about to give up and start hitting you with a desk. Alright, here's the situation. Miss Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstood abominations. This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes, so obviously we were gonna ask to copy your test. But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move, but it doesn't help us, so who should we copy instead? You're about to tell them that if you can sleep through this class, then they can talk, and they can talk this much during a test. It's probably not a very serious class. But this is clearly an opportunity to score some points with these two, so you give them some top-notch advice. Copy Liam, he's into all that social justice shit anyways. You know who definitely has the answers? The teacher, copy her. That's creative. My creativity's at a 5, though. Fuck it, balls to the walls, baby! Fuck!
You need to be bolder.
I thought that was pretty bold, copying the fucking teacher's answers. Simple, yet effective, like a sledgehammer. Polly, you know what to do. Roger that, Captain. Commence Operation Sneaky Tits. God, I love her. Polly uses her ghost powers to turn invisible and steal the answer sheet off Miss Boogeyman's desk. This is super easy because Miss Boogeyman isn't even there. She mostly uses class time to scare children in neighboring countries. Wait, Polly, I said to get the answer sheet, not a list of Miss Boogeyman's weird fetishes. I did, dude. Look, it says answer sheet right at the top. Yeah, but then right under answer sheet it says, oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna write a list of my fetishes and give everyone A's anyway. You mean I didn't need to do any of that? That's right, and now I've seen some things I can never unsee. Doll boots? She's into doll boots? Damien and Polly make you read and memorize the entire list as payback. Oh, I got punished. Doll boots is not the weirdest thing on there. You lose 2 smarts and a fun.
Dang.
Motherfucker, man.
Oh, come on.
Well, I wonder who you're gonna ask to the prom. I wonder who I'm gonna ask to the prom. I don't have a choice. I don't have an option.
I don't know. Who are you gonna ask the prom?
I don't have anything. I don't have anything going on. That's the problem here.
You should ask Liam just for none. Oh, none of them. Just ask none of them.
That's an option. So, who did I get a heart with? Liam and Vera?
You got one with Liam, yeah.
Why not? I've been balls to the walls this whole time. I guess balls and balls is fine by me too.
Welcome to Liam the Liam Core.
He's gonna say no, but I mean...
Sure.
Why am I going first? You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh wait, that's you.
You and me?
So mainstream.
That'd be so predictable. Don't be a fool. Also, right now, I only date blue inanimate objects. Don't harass me with your narrow mind, and please respect my sexual preferences.
Prom?
It's okay, you moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. You become a functional person, eventually you meet a sweet banshee called Ash. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married. One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day. Wow. And thus, you live the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing.
Alright.
Alright, well, cool. I should've just went by myself.
Prom? I'm not sure, bro. I have a kingdom to rule, and attending prom doesn't seem very responsible as a ruler. I don't know about history. Maybe some other kings or queens have stopped ruling their kingdom to attend prom. I should check. I mean, I think you're the person I trust the most, and I'd love going to prom with you. But my kingdom? Sometimes a good teammate has to make sacrifices for their team. You know, the teammate is me, and the team is my kingdom. Oh, and the sacrifice is not going with you to prom.
You're not gonna read that? Scott leaves, and you swear you saw a manly tear running down his cheek. It's okay, you started all of this to suit Scott, but now you put more value on his happiness and on his pursuit of a career as king of a totally fake kingdom. You stay by his side as the best furry consigliere that has never existed. Your relationship with Scott strengthens, and in the end, his kingdom sees that.
King Scott.
Scott thought his kingdom and love weren't compatible, yet it seems to be quite the opposite. Scott's subjects started drawing lots of suggestive art pieces depicting the two of you. Facing that explicit art made you rethink the nature of your relationship. It ended up being closer to all that NSFW art. Damn, we both didn't get shit.
I got a secret ending at least.
Oh, was that the secret ending?
Yes.
Okay, good. You got silent, and I was like, oh boy, she's mad at me. Alright, well, cool. It all worked out in the end. I got my chaos, and you got your semi-date. Okay, yep. And the monster prom. Scott kept on cheerleading Vera with her tampons. She never lost a match yet. Who's the fucking worm in the middle?
Liam never kept doing art so hard he eventually evaporated and became a concept of coolness itself. It was the physical plane. The last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look.
Cool, so I suck at
Like
dating.
graduated. Lots of. Now she appears to be hallucinating people and accents. Nice, I got 9 new images in my gallery.
I ain't getting nothing. Because I suck.
I got the condescending Liam. And furry guy. Oh.
Oh, that's a new picture.
Ooh. Well, that's cool. Scott and I went paintballing.
Oh, that's so neat. Scott and I rode on a roller coaster. And we
Yeah.
were dodgeball kings with the firewoman. Hey, look, there's your zombie in the knight armor again.
Which one? What number? Like, what thing are you on?
Oh, I don't know. It kind of just started.
1 through 13. Which one is it?
I don't know. I'm
I
not
see the dodgeball. Oh, I see it.
What is mod tool?
Protecting Miranda. Then the bike.
I can get mods for this game?
Apparently.
Oh, that's something.
You want to see more of Polly?
What do you mean more poly?
I'm sure there's an NSFW mod.
Oh, probably, but I can't put that on YouTube. Oh, I got some new Polaroids, though.
That's what I was looking at. Oh! I got a new fan art.
Oh, dude, sick. I haven't even looked at these.
Monster Sonas.
It's pretty cool. Oh, there's a blue... Oh, wait, look at that. I got a Polaroid with me and Polly going, "You're my kind of danger."
Yep. And then it says skip on it.
No, I'm in the gallery looking.
Yeah, it says skip written on it. Does it not?
No. At the bottom, it says, "You're my kind of danger." Oh, it does say skip. Wait.
Told you.
Wait. Does that mean... Man. I hate my life. There's you and Scott playing paintball.
Yep.
Together, we will survive.
I got the achievement True to Yourself.
I got it too.
Yeah.
I think
So
we
apparently
just...
those were all the right options.
Yeah, even though I tried to cook you there in the middle.
Yeah, why would you do something like that?
Look, I got the weekend 3 times in a row. I wanted some chaos. Who is the snake? No, that's an octopus? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Wait, Variation.
Oh. Dang. There's some interesting looking people in the DLC. There's just a robot.
Yeah, I'm looking at all the alternate characters, I think.
Monster Sonas.
Yeah, I'm in the art and I'm just looking. There's, like some tentacle girl. There's a blue demon.
I think those are just things that people made.
No, I'm pretty sure some of them are DLC. Oh, wait. Okay. Here, fan art.
No, these Monster Sonas
Oh.
are all
Yeah.
things that someone did. There is the, you can see some of the DLC characters in there.
I don't like Polly's outfit for prom. Ugh. I don't like what they did with her hair.
Wait, where?
If you go in the Monster Onas and just look at Polly.
I mean, her ending also has interesting hair.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's kind of ugly.
You know?
God damn it. I've been rejected by Liam and fucking... Who was it that the
Vera.
first time I got rejected... Oh, yeah, it was Vera, wasn't it? I don't even have that ending. I just have... I have the successful date with Miranda. I have getting rejected by...
Liam.
Yeah. And then I have...
Yeah, I don't have the rejection either. I don't have the neutral, neutral Scott ending.
We didn't get that, did we?
Yeah, that was my first one.
I don't have our first one either. I don't have that one. That's weird.
Alright.
Alright, well...
More?
I do not have
Scott?
the... No, I do not have the time, unfortunately. We can do it again another time. I'm running on...
You don't have the time. It's only 11.
Yeah, but I'm also running on 3 hours of sleep and running around my town going to auto body shops.